Good morning, everyone. Paula Mattisonsierra here with another episode of 10 at 10. So let's jump right into it. Marketing and sales is not two separate entities. Today I'm going to share that on 10 at 10. My name is Paula Mattisonsierra of Power Marketing SF and the host of 10 at 10. My continued mission statement has been to introduce you to my referral partners or to offer you some great marketing advice every Thursday. And so today I really wanted to go into sales and marketing. If you guys watch me on LinkedIn as well, I do a thing on Mondays called Happy Mondays, where I kind of did an impromptu thing about sales and marketing as well. So I wanted to continue that love today. So I hear so many people breaking marketing and sales as a separate thing. I thought this would be perfect because we should be preparing to go into next year. And I'm sure people are having discussions with their plans and what they're going to do next for the upcoming year. So until the end of the year, I will be having leadership coaches, business coaches, sales trainers on to offer information to you. And I really wanted to start off and drop this little bit of marketing in as well. So let's go through and define marketing again. If you guys watch my show, you hear me talking about this quite a bit. So hopefully you'll be able to rattle it off as I'm saying it. But marketing is about building awareness and developing relationships between yourself, your organization, and your customers, whether they're potential customers, existing customers, but developing these relationships. So, how does your business create these relationships? Well, you do this by consistently employing a combination of the promotional elements, basically. This could include advertising, sales promotion, direct marketing, publicity of some sort, and of course, also personal selling, which is sales. And of course, now that we're in the digital environment, these items also includes online as well as offline items, digital tools that we now have to execute again, advertising, sales promotion, direct marketing, publicity, or personal selling. So please notice I use the phrase your promotional elements because you should be thinking in terms of creating a mixture of these elements that I mentioned that are specific to your business. You want to formulate a strategy specific to achieving your business goals. So you don't have to use everything. I encounter business owners who have taken up so much of their day and their time and their resources by doing everything. There isn't a social media that they're not on. They need to blog, they need to newsletter because they heard that's what you should be doing. I'm going to say roll that back and make it more in line with your business goals, your time, and where your business is at the current moment. Of course, your resources as well. And that could be monetary, that could be time as well. So making sure that whatever you employ, and evaluate them, by the way, I would recommend evaluating your sales efforts and everything at least at the end of every quarter, at the end of every month, at the end of every week, if you have the opportunity or if you have the space to do that time wise. I say regularly evaluate your marketing effort. All of these items are meant to complement and support each other, not work as separate houses. So it's not just, again, marketing, it's not just sales. And your sales tactics should also be part of the plan as well. They should be part of everyone's plan. You heard me say, don't make your marketing a ditto plan. Don't just copy what you see other people doing. But the one element, promotional element that needs to be part of everyone's plan should be some kind of sale tactic. Now it's going to vary if you're a digital business, if you have a website only business, if you're a business to business, if you're a business to customer, it's going to vary in how you employ these sales tactics. But by all means, sales needs to be part of every plan that you do. So my topic today, sales and marketing. I wanted to bring home the point that sales is a tactic under your marketing strategy umbrella, not existing in a silo by itself. It needs the business to develop goals for the business's direction. It needs marketing research in order to ensure that the product and service is targeting the right customer. It needs a branding team to develop the brand story, the sales story, so that it's consistent. You need a graphic team to create a consistent look so that the business has an identifiable image that's in line with who you are. Business cards, your sales material, your social media, your website, and on and on. You need a proper website team to use the brand message, the graphic work, and develop a website that achieves the business goal and shows proof of life as you work on your sales efforts. You need a SEO team to ensure that the business remains relevant to the search engines and your potential clients can actually find you. It's like, if you create a website and you leave it there, it falls further and further down the scale search wise. When you get onto Google, you may not see your website pop up in your category because you haven't been trying to be findable. You haven't been trying to do the work. And your SEO team would help you to do that as you are doing your sales work. Again, notice that they're all working together in a sales department, in a marketing department. So these are all the pieces that are working. You may also need someone to work on your reputation. Okay. This is also going to support your sales efforts as well and ensure that the customers keep coming back. Because if someone slanders you, says, or really, by the way, just writing you a bad review because maybe you did not offer great service that day. And this is a great way for the business to fix the problem and move forward and have all of these other people, these strangers, see how well you handle the process. That's important as well. So managing your reputation. Actually, the other day I encountered a client of mine where after we looked at the review, we realized that they weren't reviewing the right company. It was a mistake. So if you weren't actively managing these reviews, and really reaching out to the person and say, hey, by the way, I think you reviewed the wrong company. We're so and so. We're located in such and such neighborhood. And actually they did us a slice. They took it down, they made the changes. And so if someone isn't actively managing that, again, you're doing all of this great sales work and you're getting maybe these negative things that are popping up on your reputation and that no one's bothering to manage or oversee or reaching out. It's important that all of it is handled. And yes, you need to close the sale, but you're part of a fully rounded team sales, a plan, not marketing on one side and sales on the other side. But I'm going to say to you guys, as you're going into this new upcoming year, I'm going to urge you to start creating a plan right now. You have 2020, a bit bizarre of a year but you could look at because so much changes happened during that time. And 2021 as well, the changes that are continuing and how they've worked out, what needs to get shaken out from the tree and just not to be reused. What's been productive for you? Is your newsletter, does it have a proper open rate? Are people even opening it? Are they opening it and deleting it? Actually, are they not even opening it and just simply deleting it? Take a peek at that because you may think that that's getting you a lot of traction, but it may not be, you know? So I wanted to make sure that I share that. Again, guys, make sure that you tune in Next week as well, I'm going to have Frank Eggins on the show. He's going to talk about foundational networking. Again, networking efforts also a part of your sales strategy as well within marketing. So until we get to the end of this year, it's going to be a lot of folks helping us to build better business owner and offering these fantastic topics around our operational efficiency. So he's going to be on next week as well. So my quote, as always, my battle cry during this crazy period that we're having is fight obscurity and stay visible. Um, and my quote for you for today is change is not a four-letter word, but it often your reaction to it is. Jeffrey Gitomer, The Little Book of Leadership, a really great book. I suggest you guys take a peek at it. So I hope this helps you guys today. When you're ready for marketing, please feel free to reach out to powermarketingsf.com and check us out. We do a free 30-minute consultation to see if you and I are both a good match and if we can actually help you with some things. Again, every Thursday at 10 a.m. live on Facebook, offering life and business information to help build better business owners. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed today. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I wanted to give you a little tidbit one to get you started and change up your mind. Go kill it with your sales and marketing today. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.